Autzen Stadium is mid-sized in terms of capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually unmatched. Like when Kenny Wheaton took back the pick. Legends like Mariota and LaMichael ran wild. Welcome to Eugene and Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You got a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. He'll bring it out. It's James. He'll be out of bounds short of the 25 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, here comes this offense. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Getting some heat.
Give me that. Let's go, cuz. Let's go, cuz. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I put Terry Bussey at safety, bro.
Got it down to the 16-yard line.
Tell you what, defensive dream.
Yeah, let's get it. Play with number 1 team. Let's get it. Number 1 team. Let's get it.
What you want to be in and how you want to be successful, and bam, right out the gates, forcing the INT. Let's go.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Reed.
Woo!
Touchdown, Texas A&M.
That is exactly what offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get loud in.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Got a man. It's Whittington. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Buying some time. He'll pull it down and run.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Got his man. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And the Ducks are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Complete downfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
On the move at the 30. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Now on first down from the 30. Looking to move it through the air. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the first. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Fakes the grab on the left. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback will audible. He's looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Really effective concept against the zone there, and it helps all the more, David, when you have a tight end that can get downfield.
No doubt. Take your tight end, put him in the slot, makes it easier, better matchup. Now he's got a good corner route. You can tell. Sticks his foot in the ground, quarterback puts it up there. Know he's got zone, know he's got the big fella. He goes up, catches the football, makes the big game.
He'll just keep slinging it. Catch in the middle. It's Thomas. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
When you're a defense, you have a choice. Do you play man or do you play zone? They sat back in zone. That might change. They might change their mind and try to switch to man here shortly in the future.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They'll throw it from the red zone. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he could see he had him. He completes it for the first down.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To throw, it's Reed. Forced out of the pocket. And he rolls.
Yeah, I stay talking now. Let's get it. Again, on his head again. Let's go.
Exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically.
Yeah, let's worry about the clock now, cuz.
Going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
Does that show how good your defense is, or what? What are we talking? Or are we just talking about all-time offense? That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
They punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run.
Is a stop like a pick six like I got on the first play, or what are we talking about a stop? That's what I'm talking about, cuz. Let's go, chump.
Coming out with it, it's Whittington. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Yeah, because it took like 5 minutes or something like that, cuz.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense.
Can you score in the minute 54 then? 2 minutes from here, or what?
That long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you get a chance to go deep across the sideline, get some
yeah, triple coach. Yeah, it looked like Megatron over here with the #1 team, huh?
You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to a
Bozo, I don't make the rankings. You shut up, cuh. I got you, cuh. And quit calling me cuh.
Get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Steps away to find some room. Hauls it in. And they exploit it.
That's fine. I got you. I wasn't even playing though. I switched the user. You're good. Watch this.
Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw.
You don't try Terry Bussey again now. Don't try Terry Bussey again now. When are you going to score?
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already.
Boy, Cole, next Travis Hunter.
Much better job with his decision making.
True freshman. Not no more.
David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
No defense, just talks about offense. That's the only time he talks. Wait till how much I score.
Use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback. And they've got
I got you. No, you're good. You're good. You going to throw Bussey's way again or no? That's what we don't like. I got 2 picks. I got 2 user picks, bro.
And the defense was anxious to get off the ball quickly. Instead, it's just a little bit closer for the offense. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They're bringing heat. He pushes
a fumble too, just like my dude.
To the 2-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Scanning the field, it's Gabriel. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! He'll try to tack on.
That's funny. Yeah, it's tied up, bro. I don't know why you're talking.
Right down the middle.
All right, cuz. All right, Diddy style.
And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
He must be. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about with all them glizzies too.
Here he comes from inside his
He wants glizzies and baby oil.
And good work by the coverage.
Glizzies and baby oil is what he wants.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say
yeah, until proven guilty, so he's good.
Now you find out just how much of a gun
yeah, he's good. Yep, exactly. That's what I've been saying.
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You've got
I got to run like his offense.
He's in a world of trouble, and down
yeah. But you said you don't. You say, why am I not talking though? I stay talking. I don't care. I don't care.
On second down, looking again to throw. Pulls it in. It's Barber. They bring him down.
Yeah. Why are you calling timeouts? You think you're gonna score or what? Why are you calling timeouts? You think you're gonna score or what?
Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And he is corralled short of the line to gain.
Yep.
Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On fourth down, going to the air. Makes the grab well past the sticks. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. The Ducks will kick it off to start the second half.
How you play your position.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process.
Keep talking. Oh, you talking already? Second half just started. Oh, tripping now, cuz.
Right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to.
Bum.
Intercepted. Got some room to run.
Nope, never.
He's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Ducks.
You're good.
The DB saw
You're
it.
good.
Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. Don't get caught. And he did the pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split them out.
I'm just glad you got one user pick. I got two.
Defense, great job making the interception.
Or was that even a user? How much was that? That wasn't even a user. I don't care what none of you talking about. I don't care what none of you talking about.
Right back out there to try to score again after the pick six.
Yeah, looking like you a glizzy now.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Nah, you straight. You straight, bro.
Say howdy to the Aggie offense again.
That's what I thought.
The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse,
You're right, you're right.
A thing or two about throwing a pick six.
Yeah, you're right, cuz.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yeah.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39.
And we know turnover margin is a huge
I got you. I got you, bro.
Interception number 2. The quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football.
A shot for the end zone. And they won't be
That's
able
what I
to
thought.
connect downfield looking for a big-time play. Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. This time he's got it. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. The sure hands, it's Ferguson. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Nah.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic.
I'm still coming back easy, bro. Watch this.
Long games because of his ability after the catch.
You gotta run.
And it's bounding over the top.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was payday.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Nah, you good. Just watch. I don't care about scoring. I play defense.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I just taught it first time. It's 4-quarter game.
This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Finds his man. It's Barber.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Grab near the marker. It's Barber. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He wants to throw. Working that left side. Finds a crease at the 20. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Touchdown, Aggie. And they take it in for 6 more points.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. That's caught. It's holding. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of them.
And now on second down for this offense. Here comes the option. Now the toss. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the third period. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. To the air, it's Gabriel.
Yeah.
Target, he got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't.
4-quarter game, cuz.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Bringing it back. The 20. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the
3 picks. Defense.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the fourth quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
Nobody in their right mind thinks A&M can compete with Oregon.
A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Safe completion on the screen. That throw and catch gets them down
3
to
picks.
6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Smith takes the handoff. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And this is the chance for this offense. A first and goal, fourth quarter, trying to tie the game up. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Your quarterback got hit between 2 guys. Mine does, and he fumbles. That's the difference in the game. That's what I thought, cuz. Yeah, that's what I thought, bro. #1 team. Pick a better team.
They're going to run it. They bring him down.
Pick a better team.
And with the stuff there, Jesse,
Pick a better team. Go ahead and quit, cuz. Go ahead and quit.
What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the
I don't care about hearing nothing that you saying.
you can get the defense in a bind.
Game over. Pick another team. Game over, bro.
The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. On the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aggie.
I wouldn't even try. I hope it wasn't.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for 2? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. He gets it into the end zone in the 2-point.
Trash. No defense. I got 3 picks on you.
Pays off by giving them the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that.
Yeah, keep talking now. I don't want to hear no excuses like you just said, huh? Okay. How many timeouts?
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Is that 52 seconds? Is that enough time for a pick, or what? To be your 4th pick, or how many? How many you try to? How many picks do you want to throw each game?
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense.
How many picks you want to throw every game?
One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the method.
Brings it down.
Yeah, use that last one.
And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll throw it on first down. He tries to take the top off. Touchdown, Oregon! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game.
You can't tell me this is a good game, though.
Drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for us.
That's fine. I'm just saying it's a really good game, though. Nobody else competes like with A&M like that.
Still have a 5-point game here in the fourth. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane.
I should have backed him up.
And hand it over to the defense. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. He wants a big play here late.
That was a good-ass catch.
Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his face.
Yeah, it looked like an Oregon receiver catching that.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. At that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
Timeout called by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And he is finding.
I was trying to pump fake and go R1. R1 and had him.
Interception of the day.
Is that the same as you or what?
Return on the interception.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a
Hey, what team rank? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I should have picked. I should have changed it to instead of any. I should have changed it to tier 2 or 3. Tier 3, actually.
Off play action on first down.
That's fine. I can play with any team. I don't have to play with top teams. I don't have to play with top teams like you. I don't have to play with top teams that play.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage.
You wouldn't even pick a trash team like A&M.
Eyeball wide receiver. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him over.
Quarterback tried to scramble around.
You would not pick a team that is as trash as A&M ever.
They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining.
That just shows how good you are. Okay. What tier? What tier? What tier? What tier? That's what I thought, cuz.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Feeling some heat. He gets rid of it, but
yeah, you keep telling yourself.
Nope, here comes the flag. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
That's